Hi there. And welcome. Oh, okay, I'm getting myself situated. Does everything sound fine? I will always ask. Hey, Dan. And hey, sir. The Savage Chinchilla. Hi, and hi, Sidetrack. From Twitch. I'm going straight. Nice. I'm going straight synthwave today. Hopefully, I'm not doing anything illegal. Okay, so I actually wanted to start this off by showing you guys what the last thing that I did. Last thing I was working on was this image. Actually, it was this image. I was working on the dog last time, I think, right? I believe I was working on the dog. So let me do this. So, finished it out. The idea here was to have a one sec. Sorry about that interruption. So, yeah, the idea here was to kind of convey that this character was kind of, how do I put it? Hey! How you doing? Corrupted Alice. So I was explaining a little bit about what this character is, what she stands for. So she's I kind of wanted her a little pompous, just kind of like high and mighty, like, yeah, I'm better than all you, but also not quite as hard-edged, I would say. Something a little... She's strict, she's she has a little bit of a attitude, kind of full of herself, obviously by the painting back there. You know, being able to sit in front of your own painting is always a portrait of you is kind of a little pompous, which is what I was going for, absolutely. So that was sort of the idea with her. Oh, wow. So this is where it finished off. Let's see. I'm pretty happy with it. I could always work on it a little bit more, but you know, for what I wanted to accomplish with it. I think it's that mean look. Yes. Very much so. Yeah, I kind of wanted something similar in feel to that, so that mean look. Everyone has a mean, scowling look. In fact, Jessica, that's about the specific storyline here. This is exactly Dishonored. That, you know, that's what came to my mind. Just this kind of spyish, kind of dark, kind of not so much dingy, but yeah, not kind of dingy or anything, but just, you know, like very spyish, very, I don't know what other words are for spy, but yeah, that's kind of the idea. Anyways, okay. No, today is not going to be the blue leader. I already did the blue leader. Let's see, if I... Blue leader is... Where's the blue leader? Oh, the blue man, actually. His name is Blue Man. Where did he go? Was it this? Yeah, it was this. So this is the blue leader, if you remember. Kind of like a wanted poster. So again, he's more about the people. He's more people oriented. He wants the people to flourish by any means necessary. Sort of, it's kind of similar to her as well. Like, she wants the people that follow her to thrive. And if you don't follow her, you don't like what she believes in, then you're gonna pay. So, anyways, so these are those characters. Oh, okay, got it. So today, what I'm doing, one of the characters, I started a little bit just so I didn't want to start from scratch. It's this character. So in the storyline, you meet her. You don't know who she is. She's a little... unknown. Just this woman next to... hold on. Okay, good. The woman next to a phone booth, if I remember correctly, and she has just an envelope for you. An envelope for you, and you don't know who she is. But she has an envelope. Later on, of course she has a storyline and stuff, which I won't spoil, but that's sort of the idea for her. You don't know who she is. Oops. So a little bit of a quicker sketch today. I wanted her to, as with all the drawings, an art related to this particular world, she's gonna be scowling like this. Kind of like looking to her side. Like, what's behind me? I still don't know what I'm gonna do with the hair. She has shoulder length. What was the description? Oh goodness. Mid-length reddish brown hair, a little below the shoulders, is what the description is. She's British too. So let's see. Here we go. Cate Blanchett. She's my go-to. Actually, it's kind of appropriate. She has... Whoops. That's not what I want. I'm not gonna do a British accent. I can't do a British accent at all. Can maybe do a Russian accent. No, I can't. Can't do that either. So, actually I like her hairstyle. It's very... it's not modern, which is good because this storyline doesn't really take in modern times. It's more Cold War-ish. Not necessarily like straight Cold War, but around that, I guess. Something like that. It's kind of cool. Are you guys liking the music? It's kind of cool. So what I think I want to do... I like the music too. Feels so moody. It makes me moody. It shouldn't be moody. I'm gonna tweak a little bit of details here and there. I want to make her torso a little bit shorter. This. Okay. And make her legs a little bit longer. Like, yeah, good idea. Well, let's do this. It's a little bit more, let's do this real quick. It's about her head, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's a little tall. I want to keep her within a 5 to 6. 5 to 6 head ratio is what I think I want to do. It's not what I want. So let's try that again. I just want. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's a little better. I'll leave it at that. And before I move any further, what I'm going to do is accentuate a little bit here and there. Liquefies my friend. As much as I love drawing from scratch sometimes, it's always a lot faster, more efficient to just liquefy it, just move things around. You'll get things done a lot faster. Let's do this. Just so I don't screw up this foot. Make a copy and then I want to make her a little bit more cartoony. So I'm going to push and pull. Didn't even screw it up that much. Nice. I'll draw some happy little trees later on. She's wearing pants. Something more like this. I'm gonna keep googling Cate Blanchett spy. Cate Blanchett. I hear more shots of her hairstyle. Good enough as reference. Okay. So actually, her hairline goes more up like this. Her hair doesn't really cover her face all that much, except for in this picture. So, more or less like this. But I also should draw the other eye over here then. Maybe she should have a gun. She is she a spy? I think she's kind of like an undercover spy. Ish. The great thing about drawing in such a lower resolution like this is that I can actually get it done, I think. To a certain degree. So I think so. Not sure if she actually has a name either. So I think most of the stream is going to be probably sketching, maybe? We'll see. Let's see how far I get. Let's change this a little bit. So, anyways, let's talk video games. Red Dead Redemption is coming out this Friday. Who's getting it? Code's not that long. Well, it could be. It's okay. We're good. We're fine. I want to do though. The coat goes over here, that over there, something like that. That'll be good. Yeah, that's good. Fix this real quick. Can you not hear me? Kuzi! Hi, Kuzi. Oh, can you not? I was gonna revert to my terrible accent. So bad. Can you hear me? Can you hear me fine? I'll leave that up there because it's funny. Ah. Am I making it too complicated? I think I am. You know what? Too many complicated lines. Not good. I know. Sorry. Sorry for my thick Asian accent. Sorry. I wasn't even Asian. I think that's okay. There we go. Simplify it a bit. It should be okay. That's good. Get rid of this line. More like that. Something like that. Now, what was that? So actually, this part right here is part of a coat. It should be more like that. There we go. That looks more correct. Maybe she has like a vest underneath. I don't know. I don't know how I want to. I don't know what cool outfit she has underneath. A holster? What is it? No. Okay, Kuzi. I did not buy Red Dead digital. I bought it physical this time around. Yes, I bought it physical. I usually buy my games physical. I do. I usually do. And I never minded it. As much as I love digital stuff sometimes, I don't mind physical merchandise. And I'm more in line with physical merchandise, but recently I think it's just been easier. It's been a little bit easier to play certain things. Kuzi, you know what's funny? It actually gets released for us Thursday at 9 p.m. Is it 9 p.m. Central? It's 9 p.m. Central, I believe. Which means yeah, I know. You know what? I honestly don't know how long this stream is gonna go. I could actually go nuts and just like continue shading the heck out of it, which could be fun. It's an awesome drawing. Oh really? My unicorn, it's still gonna be there. I need to. I know. I need to get further in Assassin's Creed Origins. Just been a little busy lately, so haven't been able to put the time into the assassinating. So I don't know if you guys saw the leak on the map leak. Did you guys see the map leak? You know what? I'm just gonna borrow her outfit. She has a button down. Let's give her a button down. Button downs are like this. Wait. Wrong. It's her center line. Oh. Okay, that's good that you didn't look up any leaks about it. I, you know me, I love leaks. I'll always Google, like, how big is the map? Stuff like that. It's kind of me though. Totally do that all the time. Okay, buttons aren't really not that many. Not that many either. Okay. Something like that. There's just something. There's something I don't like about her face. Maybe her eyes are just too high up. Let's see. Let's play around with it. Maybe they're not big enough. A little bit more cartoony. Can I just spoil Red Dead on stream right now? That'll get some hits. No, actually that won't. I don't have any spoilers, so it's okay. I don't have any spoilers to spoil. I know. So bad about just how the story's like this. I know. Yeah, it's better. It's a little bit more cartoony. Now, I do want... go over to my house and now have no house. Awesome. It's funny. Okay. I spend so much time just on face shading. It'd be good. Sorry if I'm getting quiet. Just focusing a little. It's always my expression. The scowl on my face. Okay, I think that's okay. It's a little. better. It's a little off balance. Still a little, shift things a little bit. It's a little better. This is like Halloween music, almost. Creepy Halloween, moody music. Oops. You really think I'm scowling? Always scowling. I'm preparing my expressions for the Red Deads. I'm practicing my Deadeye. So this looks just a little off. Or what I can do, just get rid of this line. That's better. I know it's Halloween. It's very Halloween-y, right? Not going crazy. It straight up went Halloween. Kind of funny. This is basically from like a Halloween soundtrack. I don't know. It's appropriate, right? As a spy, I think she's gonna have a holster or something like that. Right there, right across. Alright. It's getting somewhere, right? I think. I hope. There's no reasoning for that line. I don't even know why I have it. These lines don't make sense either. Something like that. What details am I focused on with your baseline sketch to prep for painting? So that's a tough one, because usually what I do is where edges are, if that makes any sense. So let's say I wanted to, okay, let's do something real quick. So let's say I wanted to turn this into a painting, right? What I'd usually do is just, now since I have this popped out, I have the sketch popped out here. Let's say I got it to where I wanted it to go. It's a very kind of traditional way of, well, I don't know if it's traditional, but it's just something that I tend to do. I'll take whatever I have here. I'll use the details that I drew in here to help define the lights and darks. So let's say skin. Yeah, let's just go skin. Skin color. Skin color, right? And so say I want the bottom half a little bit more red. That kept that golden. A little bit more rosy towards the cheeks, obviously around here. So like right here. Right here, whatever. And then go to desat the sides towards the bottom of the mouth, like so. Now what I'll usually do, what I like to do with this, these are just like quick ways of doing it. So and I always tend to bounce back and forth between ways of doing it, so I don't really have a set way. It's just kind of like, part of it is how I feel that day and how I want to achieve what I want to achieve. The other is just more so whatever comes to mind. So this is not straight painting either. This is just like quick. It's just like quick stuff. So I'll use the line art too, to help define some of the shadows and stuff. So, which is why I said edges earlier, because they help define they help with the softness of it. Like if I did that, I set it at an overlay. I did 2 layers of that. So, you know, it helps define some of the it's almost like, how would I call it? Yeah, I forgot that term. In 3D, my brain is going blank. It's the yeah, it's acting like an underpainting. That's more or less the traditional way. Why I kind of brought the word up traditional earlier. But I also use it as, oh god, what is that 3D term? Where edges meet, where like a corner or edges are, and there's a darkness. It's like, oh, my brain is farting. Starts with an O. All you 3D people. Yeah, ambient occlusion. Thank you. Thank you. It's like ambient occlusion, right? That's sort of how I treat it, like that. The line art, and I blur it out and I do all that stuff. And so from there, you know, I can go in and yes, ambient occlusion. Thank you. So, you know, from here I can go in and do the cool stuff that I want, right? The coloring that I want here, and then go under here. We'll blur things out. Do that, but I don't really like. That's okay. But I'll also do a little bit of reflected light under here, like so. I'm doing that. And also, you know, just keeping in mind areas of the face that typically are colored a specific way. You know, like around the eyes here is probably a little bit more, like around the temples, you know, it's a little bit more desaturated or cooler. Cheeks here are warmer. The top part of the face is a little bit more golden. These are like these rules. I don't know if they're necessarily rules, but you know, it's starting off points, right? So this is kind of where I'd go, and where I took the line art. And again, to answer your question, it's more so edges for me. Like where edges are. Okay, good. I wasn't messing up the thing. And now from here, you know. Oops. Easy enough to do highlights. We'll go back and forth. Yes, it absolutely does influence a lot of my rendering. Or my rendering influences the painting. So, minus that, so let's play around with that idea a bit more. So let's say I wanted to actually flatten everything, right? Let's go nuts. Oops. Great. Oh, wait, no. I wonder why it's doing that. I know why. Okay, there we go. So it's to this degree. So I knocked down the sketch in it. So now if I really wanted to, just go in and like blur a little bit around here. And all these underneath the face here. Make sure I pull in some of the darks back in. I don't like doing this, but just for the sake of this example. Oops. And also I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Like so. That part darker. And also a lot less saturated. No dodge. No dodge tool. And I'd like to actually something like that. Darken the eyelashes a bit more here. Also, I love the idea of just doing this coloring around. Oh gosh, who's the artist who does this? I don't particularly remember his name, but it was always cool. So And, you know, as long as you know where light is supposed to hit on a face, given the direction this way, or so more so like this, right? It's not that hard to kind of make it up as you go along. Make it up as you go along. So of course, this area wouldn't necessarily It wasn't actually supposed to be a painting today, it was just supposed to be a sketch, but it's fine. Yeah. Oh, you get the idea. No, don't worry about it. It's it's fun. This is where I like my painterly stuff. Just oops. No, keep asking away. Keep asking your technical questions. UVing. No. UVing is it's tricky. It's absolutely tricky. So now, like, looking at this, what do I think about it? It's tough when you're doing it on a white background. It really should be more like, you know, something like this, right? That way you can actually pull some of the background color into what you're doing, which is normally how painters do it. Like so. Whatever. Hey, UVs kinda have to get UVs right. They're not an easy thing. So as you can see, what I did was I desaturated it because I thought it looked just way too saturated. you know, could keep going and all this stuff. Just a lot of color weirdness that I don't 100% like yet. But, you know, it's all about working at it for a while. Okay. Well, you guys get the idea. Still a lot of work to do on it as a painting, even though it wasn't supposed to be a painting, but it's okay. I'm going to call it quits for now, and I'll continue this at some other point. But yeah, back to the sketch. Between that and that, you know, a little bit of change, but whatever, it's all good. That is it for me right now. Thank you for following, or thank you for watching. Like and follow if you're not already. And I will Twitch stream again next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central. And that is it. I will catch you guys later.